Okay, here's one little stick figure I kind of found interesting. Huh. Pretty dang wild. Yeah, pretty dang interesting. I lost that little young one's tracks when I hit the pine thicket. So, but I have on video here where they went to the watering hole, which I said it was kind of dry. And I followed the trail back as far as I could. I hit that pine thicket, I kind of lost it there. Everything. My, this place is crunchy to be wet. I'll just follow the creek down. This right here used to be full of water. But now you see it ain't. There's an underground spring right there. It's dry. I'll tell you how dry it got. There's a... Oh, geez. I have my finger on the whole thing, blurring it out. And, there's a hole right there. There's another one right over there. That's how dry it gets up in here. But it still does a purpose. There's a purpose for that. And only Mother Nature knows. I'm heading down here to the other, see if I can find, see if I can spot them other day beds. There's about 3 or 4 of them I'll put together. Because they set them up, usually set them in thick places, right next to a stream. So maybe that's the purpose of them putting it there. As far as the stream right here goes, because it does get flooded. And it does dry out and everything. That's part of Mother Nature. Her weird ways, if you want to call it that. But I mean, there's stick structures out of yin yang down here. Lots of them. Got tree bends, tree breaks, all sorts of shit around here. But like we had on the show the other night, do they migrate? Well, my opinion is they migrate off out of the lowlands back up to the highlands during hunting season, during the winter months and everything. So there's a lot of different reasons why, but I say they do migrate, but they stay within a certain areas like a bear or a mountain lion or something like that. They mark their territory. Well, believe me, there's a lot of territory here to mark. Look at this. Oh yeah, right there. Whee! There you go, whee! Swing, swinging with the wind. Inchworm, folks. Inchworm. Alright, I think I'm almost up to it. Now the group I've been watching has a crow with them, or did have a crow with them, I don't know. They got all sorts of tree bands and breaks like this that the juveniles are doing. Banding all this stuff together. Okay, I see my day beds. There we go over here. I do know there's a bear over here too. can find his tracks. He's in this area somewhere. Okay, this is a dry creek bed. I'll show you something. This tree right here is a good solid one. But anyway, this is one of their day beds right here. Those are them dry day beds. This is what they lay in during the day, hot days. It's too hot to do anything. Because one reason I found out why they lay around creek beds because it's cooler. The soil's cooler. And they can cool down that way with all that hair they got. And their hair's, like I say, their hair's like a human. So they're going to get hot. Ooh, what we got here, look at this. Yes. Big buck. Got a buck and a doe. Oh, that's a nice sized buck right there. Let me show you his footprint. Let me zoom in on this bad boy. Look at that. Alright, now here's my foot. Right there. Where's that? I lost it again. Right there. Now I'm going to use my hand to back out. That's a good sized buck right there. Here's his, right here is his hoofs. Right here is his little supporters, if you want to call them that. Look at that. That's probably about a 4-pointer, 6-pointer. Okay, now I know where to put my tree stand at. I got a lot of tree stands to put up around here. What I need to do is come down here and put it up and leave it. Because I know ain't no one gonna come down here. Usually you don't see people down here until rifle season. You might find 1 or 2 bow hunters, that's about it. But you better believe I'm gonna be a bow season, I'm gonna be down here. That gives me a good idea on filming a squatch. If they're still in the area. They might be, they might not be, I don't know. Oh, they're kicking around up in here too. Interesting. But that was the day beds I showed you. A couple of them, I couldn't find the other ones. So, anyway, that's it for right now. It's 3059 100. I'll be backing down. See you on the flip side.